Whew. I tell you. Praise God from whom all blessings flow. Know what? Not only are there players out there, but all the players are satanic. Don't you really think about that? They're all satanic. I dated about 20 years after high school. Talked to an old high school sweetheart. We talked for 2 years. She wouldn't get saved, right? She would not get saved for nothing. And so I was kind of like, okay, I'm wasting my time, 2 years, it was a waste. And so I kind of just thought, well, I'll just talk to her. And then one day, she called and said she was in Virginia. I said, why? She said, I got married. I'm coming to see you next week. I said, no, you're not. You got married. She married a Muslim for money, because he was an engineer, It's always about money. And she would always hint, won't you start your own business? Won't you start your own business? It was always about money. Every time you deal with a player / satanic cult member / selfish / narcissistic psychopath, whatever you want to call it, Jezebel, Delilah, it's always about money. If they didn't need money, they'd just stay single, It's not about love. It's never been about love and loyalty and dependability and teammate and teamwork and your vision. They don't care about your vision. They have their own vision. And they actually want you to follow their vision without voicing their vision. I guess mostly they don't even know what they're doing. They probably don't even know what they're doing in life, most likely. Just going with the spirit of the age. I was finishing a floor up, trying to, about 90% done now. And I was thinking about how to catch an agent every time. And it was in my mind and it went away. So let me put this on pause, see if I can think of it. Okay, so here's how to catch some agents in your life. The ones that are demon possessed or that the devil can take captive at will. So let's say you stop eating sugar, or you stop drinking, or you stop whatever habit is you're doing. And you tell people around you, yeah, I stopped drinking yesterday. And these people you're going to have to cut them off eventually, or you're going to just have to recognize them. The very ones that you're doing something healthy, the devil will take them captive the next day. Sometimes the next conversation. The devil will take them captive and they don't even know it. And it's like, wow. The temptation to go back to the smoking, the drinking, the sugar and all that. Whatever your habit is that you stop, they will get possessed to do that. Seriously. Yeah, they get taken captive. If you say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do something healthy, they will turn around and tell you not to do it. I'm going to remodel. Take a break. I'm going to remodel that house. Take a break. You don't have to do it today. Relax. Sleep. Take it easy. I'm going to go mow the yard. All right, man. Nah. I'm going to go mow the yard. No, you don't have to do that today. They don't want you to get ahead. The devil takes them captive. I'm not even joking. They might not be demon possessed, but the spirit of the age takes them captive, which to me is demon possession. I'm serious. Next week, Monday, tell somebody, and it don't matter who you tell because it's a hive mind. They all hear it. They're all part of the hive. Tell somebody I'm going to quit. I'm going to quit doing this or doing that or going to bed early or take some magnesium, whatever. And they will try to stop you. I'm not even joking. They will say the opposite of what's healthy, what's truth. They will come in and speak the opposite of the truth and what's healthy and what's holy and what's right. They will do the opposite. They're demon possessed at that time. They don't know. It's the spirit, the air. You tell one of them, the whole hive mind knows. And then you go into work or you go to your neighbors, you go talk to a family member, and they say, don't do that. They are all tied to the hive. I'm not even joking. I wish I was joking. And that's why they hate the gospel so bad, because if you pluck one out of the hive, they lose a minion. And that's why they always, if you cut one off, another one shows up. If you cut one hive member off, another one shows up. This is why the Jezebels, when one Jezebel's trying to get control over you, the other ones step back. But when this one loses control, the other ones try to get in. Because it's the queen bee, Borg, 666, AI, flesh, mind, hive. It's an upside down system. The matriarchy is a demonic hive. I'm not talking about a woman who's just a normal woman, a saved woman. I'm talking about the ones who are trying to usurp God the Father. The witches are the matriarchy game. And they're coming after the patriarchy by going in a very subtle way to pretend to be saved, to pretend to be in love, to pretend to be on your team, but they're actually enemies of the cross and enemies of the blood, enemies of the gospel. And I'm not even joking. I wish I was joking, but I've watched this my whole life and I couldn't figure it out till God revealed it to me.